Today we're gonna talk about periods. You see, all about periods. जो मासिक धर्म होता है महिलाओं का, उसके बारे में हम बात करेंगे। तो इसके बारे में हम बात करते हैं कि व्हाट कॉन्सेप्ट के बारे में बात करते हैं कि क्या है वर्कआउट, डाइट, एक्टिविटीज, क्या क्या करना चाहिए, क्या क्या नहीं करना चाहिए।
And first question, what is a period?
ओके, तो let's talk about what exactly is period. What happens when a female has a period? So you see, when a female is going through a period, basically what he's going through a detox. It is a natural mechanism provided to the females, specifically females, that they undergo a detox basically. So the concept, if you understand the concept, you will know things you have to do in periods and things you do not have to do in periods once you understand the concept. So the first concept is detox. So the thing we derive from this is when something is happening, when a detox is happening, you should not interfere that detox. This is an important point you should keep into a mind. This is a normal process when anything is detoxing. You should not interfere in this. Keep in mind, this is the first concept. Okay, and the second concept is this thing is happening into below the your lower stomach. Okay, these two things you have to keep in mind. This is the concept, and the things I'm going to tell you further are related to these two things only. Only these two concepts you have to keep in mind. Then you will know it is what you have to do and what you do not have to do.
What about workout?
Okay, now the question arises is should you work out or not in periods or not? Okay, so there is a, you see there is not exact answer. So to be the exact, if you want an exact answer, I'll give you an exact answer this time. You can work out on periods, but the workout should be in Ayurveda we call it Sukshma Vyayam. Yoga and Ayurveda Sukshma Vyayam. So you light workout you have to do it. There are some specific asanas which you should not do. I'll tell you about that. And in the workout, I tell you, you should light workout, light. So you moving workout, simple moving of the body. What you have to not do it, very intense workout. You will not do any type of intense workout. That is the most important thing. You see, basically those 3 days, 3 to 5 days we have in periods. So specifically in 3 days, you keep it light, then you can slowly increase. And when you are normal, you can come back to your workout. Basically, what the body is doing again, return to the concept, body is doing a detox. You should not interfere it. You should help it. So you can do a normal light movement or workouts that will help in your detox. So that is the concept we are using. You will do it like this. And to talk about the asanas, which you do not have to do, are you see the second concept I told you, we'll use the second concept. That you see the process of a period is happening below your stomach, your stomach. So you will not do any workout or asana that is sending energy here. So what is the asanas which are inversions asana, in which like a sheesh asana, in which you are doing is you are keeping your body upwards and your head is downwards. So the energy body is sending energy to here. Now you what you are doing, the focus is on your below your stomach, and now you are sending energy to your head. So this is the thing you should keep in mind. You should not do these type of asanas or this type of workout into your.
And main problem, diet. Telling about
Okay.
diet.
The next topic is should you diet? What type of diet you should eat? Okay. So again, we are using the first concept which I told you, that should you. No, sorry, should you? The first, the concept I told you, that was what is what happening is in diet. The process is happening. It's a detox process. We should not interfere in the detox process. So the concept of food is when you eat a heavy diet, what you are doing is you are sending energy to your, again, your stomach, that is above the part in which the process is happening. You see, so what you do not have to do is interfere in this process. But this is also the thing, like you cannot stay hungry for 3 to 5 days, of course, that is also the point. So what you're going to do is you're going to take a light diet so that when the body digests the food and it simply passes, you will not take a heavy diet, any type of heavy diet that will interfere your process. Simple is this, keep your diet light and simple. You see, your workout should be light, your diet should be light. I explained the reason to you.
And don't use the ice cream and this
Yeah.
cold drink.
Okay. And yeah, specifically this thing. Yeah, he has a point. What he's saying is exactly you should not. You see, normally in Ayurveda, it is said that you should avoid having very cold things like ice cream and etc. So specifically in periods, you should not eat these type of things and avoid go on a normal diet. You will get benefit from that. Okay. Talk about
Activities.
okay. Talking about activities, what he's saying is what type of activities you
What
should
type
do
of
and what
activities
you should not do
not
in
do.
periods. Okay, it is said that in Ayurveda, because the process is happening, you should not take a very cold shower in those 3 to 5 days. You should not take a cold shower because again the concept is when you will let's say ki, when you take a cold shower, what is happening is the very cold water is getting poured onto your head. So again, the to keep the body temperature balanced, body will send energy from everywhere to here to keep that this thing temperature balanced. Again, you are interfering in the process of detoxification. So you can use a normal water temperature you will use to take a bath. Do not take a very cold bath or do not go into the rivers that are very cold to take a bath. This is the simple things you need to keep in mind. And activities you can do daily activities. It is advised to do not go to temple. There are specific reasons for that. Okay, I'll explain some things to you about that. Why should it is said that you should not go to temples? Okay, again the concept same. Something is happening into your body. Your body is under a detox. So there should be not be any interference or change in the aura. When you go to a temple, what is there Shankanath. You see, शंखनाद होता है वहाँ पे. I forgot the word. Shell. We show in India. We show. Forgot what to call shank in English. But there are bell ringings and shanknath is type very what you will say very energizing things are happening in temples. So what it is suggested is it is suggested that you should not go to temple because that may interfere your detox process. Again, the same concept we are applying. There is nothing what is it untouchability or chua. It's nothing like that. Same. The thing should not interfere your natural process. That is the reason we should avoid going to temples because their temples and these places, holy places, these things have a very high energy. You see, it may interfere your that process. That why it is advised you should not go to those places. And I think it makes so much sense. Things play around energy.
This major problem. Periods pains. To relieve this pain.
Okay.
Main problem this is.
They're talking about you see, the problem is when there is certain type of detox, you will always face uncomfortability. That is a natural process. So the things I told you is when you let the things happen, it will be the basic things I'm explaining you. Other things you see, other people can explain to you. The normal thing I'm explaining is you when you are on a detox, let it happen. Body knows what it is doing and it is best for it. Let it happen. It will benefit you. So the thing I told you is you go on your daily activities, do not heavy workout or do not go any aggressive or heavy activities in those periods. Go on your normal workout. Do not take so much stress. You will feel a bit uncomfortable or pain, and that it is fine. It's okay. That's a part of the process, and that's how it goes. And one thing, the last thing I want to add about this is few things. The concept I already explained you. Anything or things that you see hamper your energy, you do not have to do those type of things. That is the more thing. So when you see when you the example I want to give you about this is like Om Ucharan. You see when you see you chant Om, you chant things. Again, what you are doing is when you are chanting Om, you are sending energy here. You see Om when you chant, you send your energy here. Again, what you are doing is you are interfering in the process. You see that is the most important point. You are interfering the process which is happening downsides, and when you are chanting Om, what you are doing is you are sending energy here. So avoid these type of high energy things. I want to say, you see, I wanted to explain. The thing is, once you have the clear concept, you will know what things to do and what things you do not have to do. And one thing more I remembered is the things like you should not in Ayurveda से परहेज करना चाहिए इन चीजों से.
हाँ.
You should avoid or you see what avoid is not a right word. You should जिसे परहेज करना चाहिए, संयम रखना चाहिए. I'm not getting an English word. If any one of you has an English word for it, please write in comments. What you have to do is restrain, I can say. Exactly, I don't know if it is the right word to use or not. But what you have to do is, like sexual activities, you should ha, you should take a break, what I can say, from sexual activities
Avoid
in this type of cases. That's the last point I want to add
And
in this. Okay, I think I have covered all the things into this. See you in the next
Next
video.
part.
Then take care and
Jai Hind,
Jai
Jai
Shri Ram.
Bharat, Jai Shri Ram.